Hello there.
3, 2, 1, action. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ken's Geek Side. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. Thank you for joining me today. Today is a special day because I'm going to talk about Heroes in Crisis. That's right. The book that almost everybody hates for no freaking reason. And if you like these kind of contents, why don't you click that like button, subscribe, and share my video. It'll help me out tremendously. In this video, I'm going to argue why it's one of the best books to read. Now, opinions may differ. A lot of people's opinions is they don't like it, but I get it. So let's dive into it more. So was Heroes in Crisis that bad? In my opinion, no. So I think a lot of fans don't like it because of 3 things. 1, it puts all of our heroes in a vulnerable spot. 2, a lot of heroes were killed off. Granted, a lot of them were B-listers. 3, Wally West murdered them. Huge spoiler alert. So let's get one thing out of the way first. When DC first announced Heroes in Crisis in 2018, they informed that, and I'm quoting from their website, Heroes in Crisis is not a tale of universes colliding and dying. Instead, this is a story centering on the humans and superhumans under the mask. This is about what allows them to get up and fight when it appears they can't ever get up and fight again. When it's too much, and it's often too much, heroes go to the sanctuary, created by Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, to find a moment of safety before returning to a universe full of violence. So when comics are announced, it's generally teased, or it does inform of what the story is going to be about. So this series was never going to be an action-driven story. So in this story, Tom King sits almost all the superheroes down, and we, the audience, become their ear. We get to be in the position of a therapist. This series, it really slowed DC down to let everyone catch a breath. So why do I think it's good? It's pretty self-explanatory. I think this series really was trying to get us to know intimately our superheroes. It proves that these gods or these titans are still human and they still have feelings. And the message that I got out of this series was, after saving so many lives, when are they going to save themselves? When are they going to take their own advice? So now let's talk about the murderer, the perpetrator, the criminal who killed our heroes, Wally West. So let's go over his history real quick. I'm going to be reading off the laptop, so follow along. So Wally West obtained his powers the same way Barry Allen, the Flash, got his after a freak accident the same way Barry did. He became Kid Flash and worked alongside the Flash until 1985's Crisis on Infinite Earth, where the Flash was killed. In honor of his mentor, Wally picked up the mantle of the Flash for 26 years. I don't know how long that is in comic book years, but within those 26 years, he was a Flash. He fell in love, got married, and had 2 kids. So much happened up until 2011's New 52. In 2011, when DC did a major reboot, Wally West was just like gone. I mean, there was another Wally West, but he was African American. He was still a kid. He had no history with the Justice League. He had no history with the Titans at all. So it was like from scratch again. But it wasn't until DC Rebirth that he was finally like brought back into continuity. And he revealed that in those 10 years he was gone, he was trapped in the Speed Force. And it was because Dr. Manhattan was altering reality. And that's what caused the New 52, supposedly. DC's way of saying like, hey, we fucked up. Let's restart. Let's use the most powerful DC character and make him the bad guy. Anyways. But when he came back, he lost everything. He came back, he told Barry Allen, he was like, dude, I was lost in the speed trap. I was trapped in the Speed Force for 10 whole freaking years. And then Barry Allen at first was like, the fuck, who are you? But then like finally like Wally jogged his brain and he was like, Wally? How could I ever forget? But when he came back, no one remembered him. His wife didn't remember him. His kids are gone. The Teen Titans didn't remember him. Literally no one remembered him. So that sounds like a lot, right? Right. So why are we questioning why Wally murdered all those people? Let me bring up some real life scenarios. There's so many cases out there where people who are generally nice people, they turn to crime because everything that they've had is gone. Like a divorce, or having their kids taken away, or crimes of passion, where they found out, like I said, everything they have is just gone. And in a blind rage, they commit these heinous crimes where they murder people. They do something that, you know, it doesn't have to be murder, but these crazy crimes. Now, I'm not trying to defend them or say that they're right, but in most cases, when they get questioned by the police, they say something like, I don't know what I was thinking, or I don't remember. And unfortunately for those people, they don't have a happy ending. But Wally does. He was finally reunited with his wife and his kids, and his friends all remembered him again. I know it's no excuse for the murders he did, and because right now he's just got away free, but it's comic books, it's not real life. What was stupid though, he got Dr. Manhattan's powers and he didn't even use it. It's stupid. That's another video for another day. But anyways, that's my argument on why Heroes in Crisis is one of the best books or series to read in the comic book industry. It, like I said, it slows all the action, all the crisis down and stuff like that. And it mentally focuses on the characters. Alright guys, and that's my video for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking by. If you like this kind of content, definitely click like, subscribe, and share this video. It will help me out tremendously, like I said in the beginning. And I'll try to get more videos out. It all depends on my schedule. Alright? Thank you. Peace. Happy reading. Bye.